The night was shrouded in a thick, eerie fog as Emma and her brother, Jake, made their way towards the old Warren house. The house was rumored to be haunted, but the siblings had a thirst for adventure that could not be quenched by mere stories. They carried only a flashlight and their determination as they approached the front gate, which creaked ominously in the wind. Emma, with her auburn hair tied up in a hasty ponytail, was the older of the two. She had a keen interest in the paranormal, often spending her evenings reading ghost stories. Her brother Jake, however, had a flair for debunking myths and was somewhat of an amateur detective. As they made their way up the gravel path, the moon revealed itself momentarily through the clouds, casting ghostly shadows that danced across the windows of the house. The door, closed for decades, almost seemed to beckon them inside. Emma glanced at Jake nervously, who nodded in silent agreement before she pushed the door open. The inside of the mansion was even colder than the night air. Their flashlights struggled against the darkness, revealing cobwebs hanging like intricate lace from the chandeliers. The air was musty, thick with the weight of forgotten tales. The first room they explored was the Grand Hall. Portraits of solemn-faced ancestors lined the walls, their eyes following the siblings as they moved. Emma paused in front of a painting of an old woman with penetrating eyes. "They say the spirit of Lady Warren still roams these halls," Emma whispered. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed from the upper floor. Jake, initially skeptical, felt a shiver run down his spine. They exchanged glances, their nerves electric with anticipation. Against his better judgment, Jake led the way up the creaking staircase. The source of the noise seemed to come from a room at the end of the hallway. The door was ajar, revealing a dimly lit study. Papers were scattered across the floor, as if a gust of wind had tossed them. Emma picked up a piece and gasped. "These are love letters," she said in astonishment, holding up the yellowed paper for Jake to see. They were addressed to Lady Warren, but signed by someone named Elias.